It's a privilege for someone to share their story with me. You know, that's private, that's something that affects them. And to share that with me gives me knowledge, it gives me wisdom, and it gives me an understanding of, you know, I really want everyone to understand that we need to stop and think about how we interact before we react. I cannot believe how brave and strong some people are. And letting me be a part of that journey, or even letting me know about that journey, is an honor. You hear stories about generational trauma, and you can never fully understand it. Even when you hear the story, you can't fully understand it. I think it initially began because of the stress on the ER system and the OD crisis. So folks came together and thought, how can we offer services to people who are vulnerable and meet them where they're at, as well as creating a bridge for the gaps for services to people who aren't accessing. The Moose is essentially a platform for nurses, doctors, social services, mental health, to support folks who are either vulnerable or in that place where they're not quite sure if they want to go into a brick and mortar building. You know, when folks have been traumatized by the system, or, you know, maybe they've been in the hospital when they're young and that was traumatizing for them, all the way to residential school type settings. The fear around not knowing what to expect, or someone saying they're going to do something and not having the ability to follow through, or that fear around what's going to happen if I tell them my story. Am I going to lose something?
A lot of times we run into people who are in the midst of a crisis, and it can take longer to get them to the sort of help they want. And if it's not easy and as accessible, they tend to kind of turn down that sort of help. But with the Moose van right downtown during our foot patrols, it's really effective. Leanne is a vibrant, energy-filled person with some great ideas and a great vision. And I think it was that energy that put the Moose van together and made it an actual reality.
She is just a get things done kind of person. It's quite amazing to see her work. If you ask her something, she finds a way to get it done. People are really comfortable accessing services here, so it's been an awesome bridge to care for people. I think it's one of the best things to happen to Campbell River, and definitely one of the best things to happen in my professional life, so I love it.
It's really an awesome service, and I really feel quite honored to be a part of it, you know, giving back to the community. Leanne's an amazing woman, you know. She's got such a big heart and lots of energy, and she's go, and funny and goofy, and it's really an honor to be her friend.
My hope, my dream, my desire is that we're able to come together differently as a community. It's important to know that as humans, it's not one person that makes a difference, it's all of us. This is a project that is about everyone. So I just feel that we need to be more mindful. We don't know what's happening for people, and we don't know what has happened for people. If we were just a little kinder, you know, if we were just able to kind of stop and think for 5 seconds, how do we gain trust with people that have been so traumatized by so many systems? This is where maybe this is a small step, because it's a bit of a system, but it's not the same system that we've utilized for years and years and years. You know, it's about being open. It's about saying, thank you for being here. I'm here. What do you need?